I was at one of our favorite places today. Someone approached me. She recognized me and she has a puppy and she was having some issues with potty training. I said, "Well, tell me what's going on." She replied that, "Well, of course, whenever he has an accident in the house, I scold him." It was so upsetting. It's such a weird thing because sometimes I think we've come so far away from old beliefs, and then something like this happens, and you realize that for so many, they are stuck in the past.
The thing is, when you scold a puppy for pottying, they don't know that pottying wherever they pottied is the bad thing. They think that pottying in the presence of a human is a bad thing. I adopted a dog from a rescue who had been in that situation. It took me probably close to 8 months to teach her that she wasn't going to get in trouble for pottying in my presence. Going out for a walk, you want to take them out before bedtime. It's really hard if they're afraid to potty in the presence of a human.
Really hard. And you know, a lot of times when people start off yelling at their dog, they find a poo behind the couch or behind a chair and they wonder why. And it is because of just what you stated. Poor
Safe.
dog. I don't know why mom or dad, they get so mad when I go to the bathroom. I better not go to the bathroom in front of them.
So they hide. I had a vet tell me one time, this was really, really smart advice. He said, if your child wasn't wearing a diaper, have accidents on the floor too.
Yeah.
It's just
Yes.
common sense thing. Puppies' brains aren't developed and they aren't talking to their kidneys. So the brain doesn't know when the dog has to go potty.
They're just babies. And just like everything else that we talk about, we want to praise them for the good stuff, not scold them when they're not doing what we want them to do because we haven't found the right way to teach them yet.
Absolutely. And I always say too, if something becomes a big thing, if you make a big thing out of something, it then becomes a big thing. And it's very difficult to change that behavior then because now you've created a huge issue.
Exactly, exactly. So please don't scold your puppy, don't scold your dog. You don't like it when anybody yells at you. And if it doesn't feel right to you, it's not.